Good morning. Thank you again for joining me today. We are on lesson 207, still in a review period. And our review lesson is I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. We are reviewing lesson 187 today. I bless the world because I bless myself. God's blessing shines upon me from within my heart, where He abides. I need but turn to Him, and every sorrow melts away as I accept His boundless love for me. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Our blessing, the truth of who we are, lies within our heart. It is the essence of who we are, it is the core being that we are. It radiates everywhere. And when we are filling ourselves with love and joy, when we are happy with life, when we are satisfied, and when we are at peace, that is the world that we are creating. It's the world that we are seeing reflected back to us. And we allow that blessing and that world to be reflected to others who are open to seeing it as well. And so, as we bless our world, as we find that peace and happiness for ourselves, we reflect that for others so that they can choose the same. And we are part of the healing of the world. It's really very simple, even though we complicate things. Let's see what Tina Spalding's channelings tell us. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. When you go through the world every day, viewing it with love and forgiving eyes, you receive the benefits because you become the same frequency as God. That is how God sees you in your unique way. And it is what you it is what you benefit when you do the same thing. When you act in the same way God would act, loving, forgiving, creative, extending, passionate, and kind, then you feel amazing. When you understand that's all you're doing, acting as if you are made in the image of God, then you benefit from it. What else does God do? God does not bother with the material world. God is interested in the timeless and the eternal. You also benefit from being interested in the timeless and the eternal. What are the timeless and the eternal, you ask? Well, they are all the non physical things, things not bound by the rules of this dying planet. Now, when we say dying planet, we don't mean that she is literally dying, but this planet's life cycle is built on death. Everything has to die for something else to live. You see it in your food production systems. Many animals have to die to feed all of you. That is not a system that a loving God would create. Even the composting of dead material on the forest floor, which seems to be a healthy thing, is based on dying so that another can live. It reflects the nature of this place. Do not become attached to material things. This is a very easy thing to say, and very difficult to do. You have all come into this 3D world in a body because you are attached to things. They are your idols. But you will see that when you chase something physical, it does not satisfy, whether it is a car, a house, a body, or money. Yes, in those first throes of getting what you want, you feel some elation. But very quickly, you look for something else. That is your clue that it is not an eternal thing. Eternal things satisfy you deeply, and you do not need to chase after other things. Creativity, for example, is an eternal thing. It is the nature of consciousness to be creative. If you can be creative in whatever way draws you and makes you happy, you then experience your godlike nature. Just don't get attached to the things that you create. Set them free and share them with your brothers and sisters. Then you will truly own them because you have shared them. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. That whole reading brings up a couple of things for me. One, when we create and we want to share, we extend our love. And I think of it more on the lines of if you are a singer or a dancer or a comedian, if you are a chef, if you are a sculptor or an artist, or even if you are a caregiver of some sort or someone who enjoys cleaning, When you have that talent, when you have that passion, when you are creating the ordered space, the loving space, the artistic space, the beautiful music, you want to share that with the world. And as you share that with your world or the world, you are more fulfilled. And those who receive that gift from you are also more fulfilled. If I sing a song for you and I feel that it is a beautiful song and I have the voice that carries it, and I share it with you and you feel that love and that joy and you hear the beauty, I do not lose any of the beauty. You don't lose any of the beauty. It expands, it extends. That is the power of true love. That is the power of the divine. And that is what we are looking for. That is how we bless the world, by blessing ourselves. Because when we share ourselves with others, the essence of who we are, the passion of who we are more fulfilled, we are more blessed, but the world is more blessed as well. And the second piece of that is the idea of forgiveness. When we choose forgiveness, we are simply choosing to focus on the love, to focus on the essence of who we are, and to not get caught up in the drama and the ideas of the material world where death and defense and attack are the mainstay. And so no one has the power to wound you in your eternal state because you are everything. Forgiveness is choosing to align yourself with the truth of who you are. I choose to focus on my God self. I choose to bless myself by not seeing attack or defense. Bless your world today. Love yourself enough to share all that you are, all that beauty, all that creativity that is the inherent part of who you are. Have a spectacular day and a spectacular week. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.